Cynthia, since you were here for the testimony, let's talk about the victims. I've found it so interesting that Senator Murkowski's vote is a fluid matter tonight because, like so many senators, victims have come from Alaska to Washington to say this matters to us, to say that in ways that Grassley can't understand, that hearing was a triggering event. Seeing her, seeing him was a triggering event. This has given an electric charge to the community of victims across this country.
Right. People come up to me and want to tell me, and I had somebody the other day want to come tell me about her story, and I can't imagine the numbers of people that are going to see Murkowski and Collins and Flake and Manchin. And it's one of the problems with us spending a lot of time on the process of the FBI investigation, which I do think is important, but we have gotten away from the core issue here, which is what do we think about the credibility of Dr. Ford versus the credibility of Judge Kavanaugh. And you have to, it seems, 80,000 news cycles ago that we watched Dr. Ford and really think back, what did we all think then? What was our gut on her credibility? And remember that not only do we have our gut on her credibility, but this is a woman who was telling people 10 years ago or 6 years ago or whatever it was, many years ago, before he was nominated for the court, that he was the person who had done this to her. And at the same time, we know that as he walked into that hearing room, his credibility had been challenged by a person no less than Senator Leahy, who has accused him of not telling the truth on a number of different issues. So as important as this investigation is, on some level, you don't really need it to make a determination here. Even though I would prefer that it was a much more thorough and a decent investigation, and it's obviously a sham. But you don't really need it because you have a very credible victim and you have an incredible Judge Kavanaugh.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.